Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi ITL7. You're watching my 100% blind playthrough of Mario Fever. Well, actually, it's not 100% because of these year achievements. I should just probably look at them again. Some of them require co-op and stuff. I guess the characters I could get. Quartz. Some of the rackets look tedious to get, as they like... Some of these require rank S to get stuff done, too. Alright. Okay. But yeah, last video we did tournament as a way to try and spice things up first and get the normal... Get ourselves going as kind of like, our tutorial, yes, of playing through the game. As well as in the first video, we also did the actual tutorial of the game, but now it's time to finally do new game for Adventure. And it looks like there is multiple files, cool. Well, let's hope this works. It's almost time for the Mushroom Kingdom tennis turn. 10 stars from far and wide were starting to gather from the event. But one thing had Mario and the other worlds worried. Apparently, Princess Daisy got very sick. Getting lots of rest, she showed no signs of improving. Suddenly, heavy footsteps were heard approaching from the room. Yo, she doesn't look good at all. Luckily, we got a solution for you. It was the notorious troublemakers, Mario and Luigi, as if they haven't done enough bad in this world. It's some kind of magical golden fruit. It'll fix it right out. Don't ask how, but do ask how we got the fruit. That part's easy. A certain Princess Peach, a certain airship. You fly, we'll guide you. Mario and his friends knew these two were doubtless up to something. But if the pair had found a way to out Princess Daisy, it was worth the risk. Their minds made up, everyone boarded the airship and set off for the golden fruit. Soon they arrived on a remote and mysterious island, Be able to collect the magic fruit without any trouble at all. I don't know. They'll probably will have trouble. So Daisy is just sick now. That's what's gonna happen in this storyline. So it's like she's the one kidnapped, basically. But not really, she's just sick now? That's weird. Okay. Oh, they're gonna race us for the treasure. Wait, that's right next to where we started. Oh? That seemed way too simple. Okay. Now, of course, those two troublemakers had to delay us just long enough for a balloon to just snap and throw us off. Oh, so much for an easy victory. But I'm not even shocked at this point. They can't make it that easy, right? These fuzzies seem to be a big problem. We're just using all sorts of tools to hit them back. Oh, they're gonna try our best to help out. Now what? Oh, what happened now? That looks a little suspicious, actually. What are we even doing here, and what happened? Oh, so this is how they become. This is why they're babies in this game. Oh yeah, they had to. So they pulled the Mario Galaxy movie trick all of a sudden now in this game, but with all of them at once. Anybody who's watched the new Mario Galaxy really will know exactly what I mean. Anyways, the whole party returned from the island, but now they're all babies. Oh, Mario, welcome to Mushroom Tennis Academy. Believe when I heard it, but you really have been transformed into a baby. How is this even possible? Mysterious attack from a swarm of monsters somehow made it possible, and what's worse, they don't just look like babies, they're only about as strong as you expect the baby. The Princess Peach was turned into a baby too, right? This is out of control. Is there any way to turn them back, besides waiting until they grow up? Thinking that defeating the monsters who did this might reverse it. See, and how does the Tennis Academy play into things? Real Lackets before they could have volleyed back the attack, but now they've lost their skill and strength. Saying you want to train to take on the monsters, but they're only babies. Okay. That was a serious sign. He's clearly got a dry ears of baby Mario never ceases to impress. You're welcome to the Tennis Academy. Work hard, gradually, you'll be like your old tennis selves in no time. Things first, though, you should probably pay the Academy Director a visit. While you do that, I'll get the golden fruit to Princess Daisy. You can count on me. Okay, so we did kind of get it, but instead we got turned into babies, and this is why we have to return to him. Oh, excuse me, you still need to check in, though, before we go to the director's office. That's right, you're Mario, to Mushroom Tennis Academy, and to the reception desk, more specifically. I heard you'll be training here, but before anything else, you need to check with the Academy Director upstairs. Are those trophies of the games of the past? And that's what it seems like. It's nice. Okay. There are those talking flowers here too, I'll say. Okay. First, I want to thank you for your efforts in curing Princess Daisy. Because you were able to collect that golden fruit, I'm confident that Princess Daisy will recover quickly. That being said, it was very true that you were all turned into babies by those vicious monsters. Mario and Luigi are so small now. We want to treasure this. And then having to come here too, not a fan. I can tell why you're frustrated, but I don't see quite why, can you say? We don't just want to attend a tennis school, we just want to do our own thing. Yeah, tennis is a lot of work. It was hard enough getting here as babies. The Aqua will find a way to restore you to your original forms, if we can at least help Princess Peach. Huh, you think we're optional, but we don't. We want to be turned back too. You'll be willing to spend some time here at the Academy? I am. Whatever. We could do as much as babies and do much as babies anyway, so we may as well time. Anyways, I was thinking you two would take part in the Academy's since. It's reality lessons. You're looking at two of the most toppest, best doubles tournament players ever. Yeah, but you have lots of those tennis skills because of the monster's attack. So what? The more players there are to take on the monsters, the better. Mario doesn't need us for all that hero stuff, plus that ain't our style. Okay. If you say so, in any case, you can rest here in the rooms here. You can visit the tennis lessons another time. Now you're telling me, let's see what kind of accommodations you got here. I'll tell you, please follow me. Hi, Meiji, are you ready to dive straight into your tennis sessions? Alright, but since you're babies, we'll begin with something light that will help you get comfortable playing as you are. Here for a treat, you have to try a special drill-matic training technology while you're here. Oh, before I forget, you'll want this too. Alright. Looks like, has received his favorite card. That card will keep track of your progress, finding all there is to know about tennis. As you increase your rank, you'll want more lessons at the academy. If you're just starting out, you'll be in the Junior Varsity group, the JV class. Once you've gotten some more then you'll be able to move into the Varsity class. Okay, time for a little academy tour now. Follow me. Interesting. Alright.
See you later.
So we're via just first to follow this total around. It's the academy director as well. Alright. Alright, this is how we got to here. This is kind of like the intro cuts that we saw when we first looked at this. Okay. This place looks pretty cool, actually. Interesting, that's for sure. This is a map of all the Academy's facilities. Come on over. Currently staying at the center of the Academy. To the right is the training center. That's when you can learn about different tennis shots and build up your strength. There are pipes that lead to the tennis courts. Head that way when all practice matches or raise your rank in a rank up match. Back is the stadium. It's where all the big tournaments are held. If you reach the highest rank, you'll be able to play in the graduation tournament there. You should start by heading to the training center to practice lightly hitting the ball. Training center is also where you'll find our drill-matic training machines. Check them out. Training at your own place, it's important to enjoy yourselves. Even as you work to regain your tennis skills, you know. Yeah, it's funny that we are going to have the game changed up all because we're babies now, so we're Baby Mario instead of Mario, but in the end we do still kind of play as Mario, just his baby form. Mario, I've been waiting for... Whoa. What happened, but it's still shocking to see you as a little baby. And Luigi too? You're here. Let's get started. I'll be your coach. Luigi, this way. Luigi, we got our own practice to focus on, right? This is the machine-assisted training court. We got a device here that launches tennis balls for you to practice with. It's a ball, you'll need to hit it back to the other side of the court. Got it, Mario? So you'll need pro tennis skills to defeat the monsters that did this to you. So you'll really need to focus, train, and most importantly, believe in yourself. To think, one who gets to train a tennis tournament champion like Mario. Do everything in my power to make you a top-notch tennis star then. Okay, get a good grip on your racket and prepare yourself.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Aw, not quite. Take a breath. So close. Great effort.
Okay. Seems like what we do, we can't actually hit it over the court, so I think that's part of the game. The balls you hit back are missing a little bit of something. That must be because of your baby-ness. This seems like a job for the drill-matic machines. They're amazing ways to train your body. Head to the area on the left and check out the training machine that uses our own modified trampoline. Ready to practice chasing tennis balls that come fly your way. No reason you can't have fun while you're training. Alright. So there was no way to really do that differently. So I assume it was first. Well, in the Hot Pursuit Drill Mac, you must be in the first round. Are you ready, Ursi? Prepare for an intense workout involving chasing practice balls and working a core. You may enter. Alright. Learning to correct the balls we launch on trampoline. For careful timing to jump far in the normal. Watch for gold balls. They're worth bonus points. Okay, Alex. Well, we got all of them. Okay. Okay, so we start with no ability points. That's interesting. Should secure the first battle. Your hard work is approved, core advisors. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
Next, shot practice.
Alright. Okay, let's say you're done with the trampoline. Ready? Sorry, hitting out tennis balls again. Before we do that, let's start on the champ finals. It's critical to move to the right spot as the ball approaches, then prepare to swing. Make sure to hit the ball back either before it bounces or after its bounce once. That's twice on the side of the court. That's a point for your opponent. Alright, time to hit some shots.
Okay, let's go.
So we weren't able to even hit it all over the court.
All right. Keep it going. Hey, you are aiming at me. Excellent. Wait, are you aiming for me? That's it? Last one, not bad.
Okay. By the way, I wasn't trying to hit you, pal. You just happened to be in the way. Okay, so we're slowly getting abilities points back that improve what we can actually do. Before we had like no stats, so you really could even hit the ball a little bit. Excellent job returning your ball. Your shots were powerful and accurate. Now then, let's get your sticker for completing the assignment. Alright, this is your first sticker. They're neat, and you earn one as a reward each time you complete the assignment. To earn every sticker if you want to graduate from the academy. So far, you know how to return the ball. One assignment complete, one sticker for you. Next is a topspin shot. A topspin shot is when the ball rotates forward as fast. To make that happen, you need to strong roller body. Once you learn how to apply forward spin, you'll find it easy to hit topspin shots. The Rain 1 training machine to train your reins and practice tracking ball movements.
Give it your best shot.
Alright. So, we basically have to do different. Welcome to the Rain Run, Geomatic. You must be at the first level, and this machine specifically focuses on training lower body. Alright. You may enter. Move left and right to line up with balls, then and press the button to jump and collect them. Press at the top of the slope to jump really high. Good balls are worth even more points. This kind of reminds me of that Idle Winter game that some played on the past little bit. There's quite a few different games that look like this, but it kind of reminds me of that stuff. Ooh. Okay, those slow you down. Good to know. I'll just go for the golden ones. I do wonder if getting more of these is there for any more points. Seems like it, maybe. Okay, now we got more topspin. Back. Congratulations, you cleared the first battle. You gain very steady result of your hard work. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
Alright, nice hustle.
Okay. Ready to practice your topspin sets? Alright then, before you get started, let's review topspins. Launch where a ball rotates forward and bounces high up in advance. If you quickly move to where a ball is going around and get ready, turn the ball with a sharper angle. Use this angle to throw your opponents out. Aim for wherever they are, and you just might score. Let's test your topspin shot.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Wow, perfect. That's it?
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Great
Okay.
Last one. I knew you could do it.
Of course, this is the first kind of shop that you can use, so easy to learn. We're slowly but surely getting your stats back. Alright. Paired power with rotational force for some good top spin stats. Think we can move on to forward rotated top spins. Use your sticker for completing the assignment. Let's start out the slice shot. This shot sends the ball flying with backspin, making it curve to the side. The key is quick body movements. Serious swing follow through. Vessel slice relies on your swing and how sharply you move your body. Your control training machine is perfect for learning about curvy slices and how to use your body to improve, huh?
Now, time to train.
Okay. Kind of want to be out of this tutorial section,
Okay, let's
ish,
go.
because then we can do stuff. It's a curve goal drill with Attic. Once again, we'll begin on our first battle. Prepare to build up muscle memory for how to slice curves. You may enter. Okay. I'll just by pressing S and ashing about and get a feel on the slice curves. Hit panels during points, but avoid hitting any other kinds of panels. Okay, this is a little bit tougher than expected. There wasn't much to hit though at first, so it makes sense. It'd be a little bit trickier. Alright, so yeah, we're slowly just learning the different move types, bit by bit. Congratulations, you've cleared the first level. Your hardware is perfected in your physical powers. Please return to your coast for additional instruction.
Time to head back.
Yeah, alright, well I bet then. You're gonna keep going for this, I see. Quite a bit. You ready to practice your slice lance? Alright then, before we get started, let's review sizes. For another complicated shot, they have backspin and fly low and slow. They're great for buying yourself time to get back to the middle point. Alright, so the way they curve outward, slices can be used to change up the tempo of the game. That's all for me. Let's test your slices.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Do it. Great shot. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So each number, each specific button does a different shot type, huh?
Keep it going. That's it. All right.
Okay.
Last one. I knew you could do it.
Alright. Okay. Now we're slowly getting better, huh? That's some follow through. That's for me. It's clear you take your really taking your training seriously. Okay, I think we can move on from backspin slice shots. Here's a sticker for completing the science. It's time to learn about the flat shot. For a flat shot, you need one thing, really. Power. That shot is a high-speed, straight flying shot, hitting the ball full force when it's high up is key. Hit the ball too low and it might send it right into the net. It also won't nearly be as fast as it could be. Power training machine is a great way to build up your strength and get a feel for landing hits at the right height.
Can you keep up?
Okay.
Over here.
Oh wow, we had to go up a whole elevator just for this one
Okay,
mission.
let's go.
Welcome to the peak power Joe-matic. You must begin at the first level. Are you ready to proceed? Our god involves repeatedly swinging down the Great Forest. You may enter. Yeah. To no one's surprise, we're doing a lot of this, it seems. We're gonna have to do... Oh, we have to actually face someone. Aguma. Bring the hammer dashing down by pressing up when you're high up in the air. The higher up when you press the button, the higher score be. Highest score wins. We need to go higher than the skooma, huh? Okay. Okay. That was simple enough. We got quite a bit of flat power now. Congratulations, you've grew for cell. You've improved downward same. Please return to your codes for additional information. So we pretty much have to learn all of these. So far, we don't really have much choice in what we do here. But it is what it is. Early part of the game is just this, unfortunately, but we'll do extra matches soon, probably. Ready to practice hitting flat shots? Alright then, before we get started, let's review flats. Flats don't spin a lot, which means they fly pretty straight. They're also the fastest kind of shot out there. Key to getting the most out of a flat is to hit the ball when it's high up. Just with a lot of power and you'll send a fast shot soaring across the court. On the other end, trying shot with the ball as low to the ground will slow it down instead. Not good. Time to test your flats. Okay.
Let's go.
And shot that gets its speed when you hit it high up. Use it when a shot bounces high or triggers a start point comes your way.
Incredible. Keep it going. Wait,
Okay.
are you aiming for me? Excellent. Flat shots are faster if you hit them up high. All right. Hey, you are aiming at me. This isn't fun.
Scott. I like what he does.
You could do it.
Very try to aim at the talent power. Oh boy. Up to the light now. So we're slowly but surely getting our strength back, I see. Have some power and timing. Those are some really powerful flat shots. Okay, that's enough talk about flats. Here's a sticker for completing this assignment. And with that, we've covered top spins, slices, flats, the 3 basic shots of tennis. Congratulations. Done yet, of course. After all, what really matters is using those shots in a match. Go check with the coach outside near the pipe. They'll give you a practice test of your skills. Once you enter Warrior's sticker for their practical test, you see the more shot types. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Wario, let's see your shots, Didn't look good out there, if you ask me. You must be those wimpy wings. Too bad. These two must have seen you working hard and finally felt the drive to practice. What do you say? I mean, would you like a lesson? Let's take lessons. If anything, we should be teaching lessons. But we won't do that either. We are busy doing whatever we want. If they have quite the attitude, I hope they can figure out how valuable training can be soon. Wait, keep up the good work, Mario. It's crazy. We are playing with babies now. That's crazy. They definitely changed this game up in a big way, I'll say. Hi, I'm here to help students. With some on-the-court training, I see you finally got your stickers for all the shots up to flats. That means you're ready for a practice test. You haven't practiced early and it's important, so let's go there first. Are you ready? Excellent. Today I'll have to serve so you can get the flow of a game. Let's go. Alright. This part of a serve is called a toss. That's when you throw the ball up into the air. We've already seen this though in the tutorial. It's toss. When you hit the toss, well, and it's in the air, that's called a serve. Alright. So that you'll find that serves are stronger when you hit the ball while it's high up in the air. The words good will appear if you hit the ball high up in the power. You'll see nice if you hit it with perfect time. Give it a try. Show me either a good or a nice serve. 10 serves at free or good nice ones. Okay. The nice dice is extra tricky to get, but we don't need to do it yet. So we're fine. Okay. More gameplay. Those were some powerful serves. You might even say that kind of skill will serve you well. Let's move on to the parental test. All you have to do is score 3 points before I do and you pass the test. Alright. So now we get to actually do a match properly, sort of. I'm not sure if it counts as a match or not. We don't even have hour shots, so there's not much we can do to reduce each other's HP. Which means this match might be actually just as fair as it would be normally. So, yeah. Okay. Because this is so early on in the game, it's probably just 6 CPU, which means it won't be that hard, right? Yeah, it didn't take long at all, in fact. Looks kind of weird seeing a match without those freaking fever shots every few minutes. That's why I started with tournament mode. I feel like it looks cooler, especially just jumping in for a quick game. Alright, well, there we go. I'm done. It's set to baby to be able to test, much less beat me. You really are something else, Mario. That's it for the practical test. Let me just give you my sticker. Over here. Okay, now you can continue training your residents. Back at the training center. Oh, we could still ace them. But, yeah, we're going to go here. Expression says it all. You passed the practical test. You're learning so fast, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Mario. Seeing you play is so amazing. I'm getting all pumped up, too. Alright, time to keep learning. Next up, Power Top Spin. There are a few things you'll need to work on if you want to perform a Power Top Spin. Things like your roller body. Power up those hits. Talking about, right? Not ourselves. Anyways, to perfect this shot, you'll be able... perfect this shot. You'll be able to put a strong rotation on the ball. That'll make it bounce high and move fast. Exactly. Hefty Hall training stream will help you really work for those goods. Strong goods made for powerful shots.
Here we go.
Okay. More of the same old stuff, I see.
Over here.
Alright. Yeah, I know.
You can do it.
The Hefty Hall Drill Mac. You must end at the first level once again. You'll have to fight to pull something heavy to the line. You may enter. Make a sight to the line in time. Use the left to maneuver into bomb, then press right to really drag it along. That was fast. This was kind of a mashing game. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Interesting. We didn't get any lob or drop power, but we got some upspin power. You demonstrated ample save. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
I knew you could do it.
Alright. Okay. Hey, let's start practicing Power Top Spins. Well, let's reveal the shot. Dive into practicing. The Power Top Spin is exactly as it sounds like, a stronger top spin shot. Fly faster, bounce higher, but it'll be harder for aim at the edge of the court. Power topspin is a very powerful shot. It can be useful in violent enemies. With regular topspin shots will help you control the tempo of the game. Ready to practice the power topspin shot?
Okay, let's go.
Alright then, well I am ready.
Ready? Wonderful.
So we're just mashing the button, man.
All right. It's a strong bounce.
Alright. By the way, VA of ours kind of instinct.
All right. Last one. Not bad.
Alright. Simple enough. We're slowly getting our strength back. If of that. I'm starting to get built as a character now. I'll say. My video is. That was great. I could see a strong spin and impressive bounce. Alright, we can move on for power topspin bounce. Here's a sticker for convening assignment. There's only one more to learn about in the JV class. The power slice. There are a few things you need to work on in order to pull off a powerful ice shot. I'm talking about footwork and strong bat metals. The power slice is unsurprisingly a shot with the normal slice. It's an effective attack to use in a match. Here's the Wave Blitz training machine to practice getting into position and tone back on those back muscles.
Keep moving.
Alright. Yeah, about that though. We're gonna stop. Okay, we do get some stuff unlocked. Alright. So just doing that gave us stuff. It tells us how long we've played too. Annoyingly enough, we cannot switch to a different file by like copying it. But that's fine. I think just having one file is fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. If it helped you guys, please leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I guess we continue on to adventure mode some more. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Bye!